So now we just essentially need to go back to Whitechapel. So I could go down this way, or I could just go up and over this way. I think if I go up and around, that'd be fine. Just go through here. Hopefully not get jumped too hard.
Please, sir. Can't let you through.
Especially because I've got a lot of levels on these guys at the moment, and I should take advantage of that. Get a little bit of XP while I can. So I may find some people to take out on my way, which is always good. Lots and lots of people to exterminate, as far as, you know, skulls and whatnot. I wonder if there's more I can do here. I actually just thought about that. Is Mary's grave covered? No. Is there anything I can do? Not that I can see. Okay, never mind. We're running on. Let's get my butt out of this cemetery. Whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to teleport over here. Run through. I think there's an exit on the other side of this safe house. At least I thought there was. Oh, cool. Fortunately, there is a dude down there. That'll be fine.
Die, leech!
Surprise! Ooh, just like teleported behind his back. That was awesome. We'll run this way. Collecting any loot as we go. I see a blood icon. Hey, back off. London vampires are so weak, he says. It's like two-shot his buddy. You? Okay. Stop that. No, stop your yaw. I wanted to bite him. I couldn't hit the button fast enough. How dare you yaw me? Yaw. Show him who's boss. These guys are fairly weak compared to what I'm used to fighting at this point, so it's a nice change of pace, to be honest. Is this guy like in here? Because he was the last time I looked. No, can't knock. I guess we're gonna look around. Was that loot, or was that just glowing from? No, I see. I don't quite see anybody. It's Clayton, which I don't think I need to talk to. I don't think I've gotten any extra stuff. Oh, there he is. Well, that means I have to run all the way down back over here. Where is it? There it is. Can I avoid you? There were other people here that I could talk to as well. But we'll avoid them for the time being.
Good evening, Mr. Whittaker.
It's Father Whittaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
So, about that.
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back. He is dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is now. The epidemic took him.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please accept this money.
Don't want your money.
Tobias Whittaker, confess why you burnt those people alive.
I have done what no one was ready to do. I will smite the flesh of the unclean to protect the righteous.
You are just another heartless murderer, exploiting the epidemic to kill with impunity.
No! No. The only way to contain the spread is to strike at the source itself. The proliferating sick.
You're not the savior of London. You're just a glorified sadist.
I take no pleasure in this awful cleansing, Dr. Reid. I am only driven by the thousands of innocents I save each night.
Whatever.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision. A I dream of a dreadful and laughing queen covered with blood, sleeping with the dead and feeding on the fear of the dying.
A laughing queen dressed in blood. Tell me more.
This epidemic is her feast, the announcement of her return. Against her, science is no more than a child's toy.
But who is she?
She is the mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. She is Babylon, drunk on the blood of the saints.
Very interesting.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you
So
see there?
so he had
I
his
sent
vision.
him on a
Okay. Okay, so
You
that's
sent a man to die because of a stupid vision. I have heard enough of your nonsense. Goodbye. Good evening, Miss.
goodbye. I'm gonna talk to you again.
Your disciple, Samuel, stole from the dead in Stonebridge Cemetery. I have proof of his crime and proof of his death.
No! Samuel was the best of us. So devoted, so zealous. He gave all he had for the cause. He tirelessly preached the good word.
Ooh, a new hint. Tobias' crusade is funded by his apprentice grave digging activities. Ooh. That, well, you know, there you go.
He defiled the dead with his petty thefts. That's how he financed your misguided crusade.
Think what you will. When this city is saved, he will be praised for his devoted fortitude. He walked boldly into the mouth of abomination.
Your precious Samuel used you. He was an immoral crook.
If that's true, then he will be my burden to bear during this endless night.
Well, it sucks to be him.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
Don't you hear the trumpets? The apocalypse is upon us, Dr. Reid. The final battle.
I think we're getting to the final battle.
Tell me the reason why you despise Joseph Larrabee so much, Tobias.
A faithless shepherd is the worst criminal, for he leads his flock to the abyss by disregarding the right path. God smote this man, for he doubted.
I only met him briefly, but he seemed a dedicated man who tried to provide guidance.
Do you not believe in punishment, my son? I am not talking about the law of men. I am talking about judgment from heaven.
I believe that we are, as men, our own judges, juries, and executioners.
Armageddon is upon us, Dr. Reid. The final battle where every soul will be weighed. I'm afraid yours will burn for a long time.
How rude. Let's go. Yeah, I think we're good here.
I have had enough for tonight.
So we pretty much cleaned up his thing. We don't really have to worry about that anymore. It's basically the end of that character unless we have to go back to him for more stuff. I want to retrieve this box, which we know is up over here. So let's go do that. We've gotten to a point where I kind of feel like, look at this. I was just thinking about this. So aside from the braille and the box that we're doing, we finished all of this. We finished all of this. And we're about to finish this one, so I'm not too concerned about that. And we're about to finish this one. We, at least from what I can tell, I get the feeling are about to hit the end of the game. In a good way, of course. I feel like we're getting there. Ooh, was this ever open before? I don't think it was. What level is this? 28. Okay, well, I want to kind of be careful here because I actually don't think I've... Oh, and this goes out to... Oh, I see. Okay, well, that's not where I need to go, right? Because I need to go down here. Although, just as spooky and probably just as filled with enemies. But, yeah, okay. Not too surprised on that one. Right, and that is the way I need to go. Very curious I don't ever remember this side being open. So unless this is a new thing, which it might be. Then, oh, what's back there? Another skull. Hello, Blinker Skull. I want to bite him, so I'm gonna sneak up behind him. Mostly because I want the blood. There we go. Full on blood now. Not only are we full on blood, but we have full stamina. We're kind of killing it. You know, I should probably look around back here because I am still missing a couple things. I'm missing what was that? Oh, this guy on the other side. I'm missing Braille, right? I am missing whatever book I need to find for what's his butt over in the West End. Ooh, just wrecked. Liking this. I like feeling powerful. It's kind of a bit of a payback for me after the last boss fight we just had. You know what? Let's lock onto him. Oh wait, I can't jump up there. That's Oop, I should have just stunned him. Ow. Ow. There we go. I can just like wildly flail at them at the moment. It's causing bad habits. Ooh, there's a werewolf down there. At this point, I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Ooh, axe. Used hatchet. Okay then. Again with I don't remember this place ever being open. So why do they have like a low-level hatchet here? Very curious. Nothing else in here it looks like. Although there's probably more stuff downstairs that I need to take a look at. For the time being though, I would really like to wreck this guy. Surprise! That's a good way to take care of that. Surely there's more loot too. Anyways, yeah, so I got a couple things I need to look for, so I may as well look around this area, see if I can't find them or not. Because I may be able to find like a book or something that I haven't found before, just by looking around. And as we really well know, at this point there's a lot of collectibles to find, so I might find those as well. Okay, so this is up here. I looked back there, I didn't see anything. Let's hop down here and look through the rest of this. Maybe, aside from shillings, I might find anything? Come on now. Don't I have to find a book or a box here? I don't see anything. Can I get into this? No. What the heck? We're in the search area, although it says it's down. Let's go to details. Bitter street merchants, Whitechapel told me some frenzied inhabitants in some old condemned workshops attacked him while he was looting the place for trinkets and tools. He had to drop his package to escape the assault and would like to retrieve the box. Maybe I should go see for myself what is going on. There's abandoned buildings. Isn't that where I'm at? What is this? Okay, that is not what I'm looking for. Is that a box? No, it's stuff on the ground, debris. So if he had to escape, he probably would drop it in the middle. So I'd kind of expect to have run across it by now. Unless there's more abandoned stuff to look at. There's stuff over here. Hello, you. Man, I am finding a whole lot of crap. And I mean that in the most respectful way. But seriously, I am not finding anything useful. And this just goes back down into Whitechapel. What the heck? Where the heck am I supposed to be going?